Hello and welcome everybody! This is your host, Learbach, and you are just in time for more of Psychonauts 2. In the last episode, we entered Agent Forsyth's broken minds that we've changed into being more gambling oriented, and we entered the casino hospital combo. Very interesting combination of things. So first thing we get is our memory vault. Breaking Dr. Potts. So already I'm looking at this and thinking, oh, we're about to learn our lesson from something that she did in the past, which was the exact same thing. Looks like she tried to make a bunch of connections to make Dr. Potts feel bad about plagiarism. But instead, she mixed up a bunch of stuff in there, broke his mind, and he became insane! He ripped off his doctor's clothes, ran out his underwear, and said, I'm a insane goofy goober! Man, I really need to start taking some improv courses. Forsyth calls for help. And there's Truman, who I'm assuming more or less fixes Dr. Potts, and offers Dr. Forsyth a job as an agent in Psychonauts. So yeah. So despite the horrible thing she's done, she definitely learned her lesson, it seems like, and was offered a... I like that poster, you can bet on it. But definitely looks like she learned her lesson, and it might be something that we need to learn too. So yeah, that's about all that's in here. That was the records. Doctors only. Okay, so the next one we want to go to. Just to let you know, if you just want to plow through the game, the rooms that have the green borders around them, those are the ones that you have to go to. The blue bordered rooms, the doctors only in the records, completely optional. We're getting these out of the way because these are these are here.
What's that sound? I need the poops.
Oh, we need to get part type for this, so keep a mental note of that. And I believe I keep forgetting you cannot attack on the levitation ball anymore. But I haven't upgraded levitation yet. Nope. Doesn't look like anything's been behind these. But just in case. There we go. Okay, I was wondering why that wasn't working. Charge it up a bit. Oh, there was something back there. Oh, a golden nugget.
So pretty, so wise.
Actually, I just realized we got quite a few upgrades we can get. We got 5 now, so we can actually upgrade a few things. I'm actually gonna want to upgrade this.
I feel like I'm finally getting the hang of these mental connections.
Now just shot a free knuckle sandwich for an extra damage. I'm doing this mainly because I want to get rank 30 on, or the 4th skill on mental connection. While it's not important story-wise, it is going to be important for collection for a few areas, and I'm kind of trying to like just beat myself to the punch on that one. Oh, I did get Wrecking Ball, okay. Pouncy Ball is the one that's the rank 3, okay, that's the one I was thinking. I kind of want that rank 4, the rank 20, the 4th ability is Swift Lift. Honestly, I think that should be like swapped around though. Probably swap. I just want my mouse to show up, so I can probably swap Sleight of Hand and Swift. I don't know. I guess I guess the heavier objects would be more powerful, right? That's the idea. We'll go ahead and get that.
I know it's only for emergencies, but I really feel like trying out my improved pyrokinesis.
And you know what? We'll go ahead and get that extra mustard and the dodge attack. That'll be more useful to get those now.
Yep.
Which I think you got these like pachinko machines, pachinko like tape machines. Like that's what's at the bottom there. Can I? Nope. Okay. Try to see if I could pop my mouse up. They got like that tape ribbon on the bottom there. That's what it looks like anyway. It's kind of got this pachinko look to it. A lot of this game has a lot of these. No, I've only seen the 3 so far. I haven't really. Okay, so we're done with the records. We're done with that. We're done with all the optional rooms for the time being until we can get a purse tag. Let's see here. We have cardiology, get it, pharmacy, and maternity. We're gonna go to maternity first. And now we're in the real level, technically speaking. We come out here in this broken vent duct, and right away, the first thing I do is come back here to the back, where nothing is except for the cards.
First tag.
Because I want the purse tag. Yeah, so here's the actual. There you go. By the way, falling down there, fall to your doom. Pretty typical stuff there. And here we are in the maternity ward.
How did you two get in?
Hey, listen at him.
We followed you. We thought it would be fun, but
it's full of babies.
Come on, looking for a little luck here.
We have to have a baby.
or you could just like have a happy life together.
I know, right, Lizzie? I mean, considering how expensive having a child is these days.
This time? You mean every time?
Come on, Lovey, let's try another number. We have
Rich
to
mom
win
and rich
eventually.
dad.
Well, this is obviously rigged, right?
And
Lizzie?
Adam and Lizzie mysteriously vanished.
Guess they really don't like babies.
Yeah.
What are you waiting for? Clock's a ticking. Tick-tock.
Didn't we already use that one?
Okay, so before we talk to anyone, let's go ahead and collect our
It smells
figment.
like somebody up there already had a jackpot in their diaper.
Oh, that is.
Honey, this is it.
Go again.
I think I hear some emotional baggage near.
Oh,
I think I hear something.
oh yeah, me too. Oh, yep, I can definitely hear it.
Who wants a
I don't think I mentioned this
This
yet,
one is
but emotional baggage cries,
Just remembered my jersey.
and
number
so you
from
can
lacrosse team.
so you can listen to it, and it'll.
No more bets.
If you listen and hear it and you kind of
Spin that
crying,
wheel.
it's usually a good
I'd
idea.
like to place a bet.
Okay, you're in.
Nurse
Good luck.
Bell.
Wait, don't you want to know what my bet is?
Oh, well, listen. Just between you and me, it won't make a difference. Don't worry. I see some people out there who could really use.
I want to place another bet.
Good idea. This time will definitely be different. Spinning time.
Let's try your shoe
I
size.
recognize that tool, that the medical instrument that's the nurse's head. I'm just not sure what it is, and if it's what I think it is. I'm not sure I want to confirm it.
Any moment now.
This adversity.
And you are in the maternity ward after all, which
Round it goes. 10 perfect fingers. 10 place your bets, everyone.
when I'm trying to think what the
Spinning time.
I can't think of the doctor.
This time, I will
Anyway,
burn this.
let's talk
Haven't
this
you
one.
hit the gazillion-dollar number yet?
Oh, this isn't about the money.
We are already so rich.
So rich.
Yes, we just want a child. More than anything in the world.
But the confounded house always wins. I hate to say this out loud, but I have my suspicions regarding the up-and-upness of this low-down dive.
Don't give up. You're bound to get lucky. Eventually.
Don't give up. You're bound to get lucky eventually.
Maybe you could stand over there. My wife thinks you might be bad luck.
Oh, that's a way to put it.
Let's try it.
Get that baby yet?
Oh, darling, is he trying to be cruel?
I mean, you guys do look like you came out of Grim Fandango, so...
This system is rigged. Maybe I could help unrig it.
Oh, if you could do that, you could have all the money.
Yes, we don't care about that.
Because we're so rich.
Yes,
So
very
rich.
wealthy, it's true. But poor in children.
We have
Help
so
us,
much
baby,
money.
and you, sir, can have the gazillion-dollar prize.
And honestly,
And our eternal gratitude.
Leave it to me.
that's better than most rich people, at least, because we at least
Hold your bets. The ball is in play.
I know you're not supposed to say this, but money really does solve a lot of problems.
that was not there before. Also, right there, you see that those black.
Double zero. Double zero is
I
the
can't
win.
Dark
seem to
ideas.
connect to that idea. Guess I need more
Or
practice.
dark thoughts. So that's what we wanted to get the 4th rank mental connection for. To get dark thoughts.
Maybe
Yeah.
we're not
We aren't gonna be able to get that for a while, so I mean maybe if we come back here to do clean up on the to get the remaining
I
bags. Yeah. So this is
Bet generously.
Here,
Your
do
turn.
it. I can't make a connection with that idea for some reason.
No more bets.
I think I need to upgrade my mental connection game before I can connect.
that is so freaking cool. That is so freaking cool.
Well, of course, the whole system is rigged. But I mean, I'm just one person. What could I do about it?
Defiance is useless.
We can unrig this game, but you gotta believe it's possible first.
Yeah. I mean, that there's some truth to that. I mean, this is like, and this is the thing too. Like, so not to get too political here, but as if that was, yeah, as if that ever stopped me. But yeah, if you don't know anything about the American political system, like anything at all, it's that it's rigged as hell. And there's been quite a few bad people, Republicans, who have spent a lot of time rigging it. And usually by manipulating people into voting against their own well-being,
Got the duffel bag.
and more recently by, well, literally just giving up and just flat out rigging it. But more recently, I mean, like, pretty much ever since the 2016 election, or 2020 election. Because when it turned out there's a deranged sociopathic psycho who didn't do anything during his one term, didn't do anything. It turned out people didn't like that, so pretty much the vast majority of the country decided to vote him out. Unable to handle that, they decided, oh, I'm not even gonna get into that whole debacle that's still going on at this point. But regardless, they decided to try to pass bills to make it harder for people to vote in general, and so they could continue to rig the election. The only thing that we can do at this point to unrig it is get these people out, and that's going to either be by getting lucky enough to vote them out, which is still technically possible. Go out and vote if there's an election going on, or in your area, in your home. Go and vote. Don't just vote for the president. Vote for your governor. Anywhere really. Because believe it or not, the president doesn't actually have a whole lot of power. Especially when especially when there's the whole system of checks and balances that has to go through. And we completely missed that pigment. That was my bad. Yeah, switch over to my side blast. I need to get closer. There we go. Okay. But yeah, so, yeah, just to reiterate, the system, you have to unrig the system. And you can only do that if you believe that you can do it. And, you know, not to go too dark on this, but, you know, the system's broken that much. There's always at least one way to unrig a system. Saying fire's a good cleanser. Though obviously I would never
How do we know we
encourage violence.
unless we try?
And we have a winner.
We here at Channel 6 News do not.
Not double
Oh,
zero.
crap!
What?
We won!
We here at Channel 6 News do not encourage
Yes, miracles
vigilante
do
justice
happen.
unless it gets results.
Telling us.
Oh,
Quote the
so
Simpsons
happy.
there. And that's also the reason why I'm never going to be able to become the president of the United
Here,
States.
young man. I don't know what you did.
That and the
but
fact I'm
a
too poor
man
for
of
it.
my word.
We don't need it.
Nor do I have the ability to lead a country.
Yes, but we don't like to talk about it.
Oh, look at our little jackpot. When does it start fulfilling all of our unachieved ambitions?
Right after we use its identity to hide our excess taxable income.
Oh, it will be so nice to have a couple of spare kidneys around the house.
Wow!
It's just a mental baby. It's just a mental baby.
Just a mental. Yes. It's just a mental baby. I got kind of dark there for a moment.
Okay. I got $1 gazillion.
One lucky card does not make three of a kind, sir.
Okay, let's see. We just did maternity, got the pharmacy, and we got cardiology left. So, and actually, before we do that, let's go into was it records or doctors? I think doctors, right? That's what the first tag was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's. Or no. It was not. It was records. Wow, okay. I did this. I'm trying to say, when did I do this episode again? When did I do this? I did that was in this very episode, didn't I? Not even a full 20 minutes have passed and I've already forgotten everything.
Oops.
Tell you, my memory is bad. And it was down it's down this way, right? Right? I don't remember having to burn. That was a nugget, right? That's fine. Yeah, that was a nugget. That was right in that chair. Okay, it was the other path. Yeah, because it was. All right. I know I'm not going. Am I going crazy? I mean, I know I'm going crazy. I'm just. There we go. Yes. Okay.
Here's some emotional baggage.
I'm not that crazy yet. Okay. I swear, man, my memory issues made me go nutso. I feel like I'm losing. Like every time I'm having to memorize things, it does not help that I'm also, like I mentioned earlier, either this episode or last episode or this episode. I'm a bit sleepy. I think it was last episode. Like I did not sleep well last night. Pilinko. Okay, so that's why it's all pachinko machines, cause Pilinko. I didn't notice that until just now. Dr. Electopus for Hollis. General, 500 milligrams. Take 1 tablet with water. Only 500 milligrams? Usually these days, aren't they trying to increase the dosage? I don't know, I just remember hearing that somewhere. Like years ago. This is like years ago, so this could be completely wrong. But there's like some American pharmaceutical bigwigs are trying to increase the amount of opioids in the drugs that they give out. You know, stuff like oxycodone. For those of you that don't know, we use opioids for our medicine, and for some reason, despite the fact that stuff's hyper addictive, it's perfectly legal. Yet marijuana, which is not at all addictive, outside of just the mental addiction that comes from just being mentally addicted to stuff in general, psychological addictions that just come from that in general, illegal in most states, including Texas, of which I'm a resident of. Screw off, Texas senators and governors. I don't know why I flipped the camera off. I don't even have the camera on right now.
Hi, can I play?
Welcome to Pilinko, game of luck and skill. Can you get the patient to take her bitter pill?
Skill? It looks like it's all luck.
Oh, it is, but it takes skill to do it and avoid a serious head injury.
Oh, how do I...
Good luck!
And we're on top of the pill now.
Hey, let's get this medicine to the stomach.
Okay, gotta jump to get up.
Careful in there.
Okay.
Where's her heart?
So, there you go.
I'll never be a zillionaire with cheap payouts like that.
I'm gonna have to do this a few times. Oh, nope. Oh, I got it. I got back in here. Ah! Just trying to get... There you go, the kidney. Actually, I meant to say intestines, because that's the figure I picked up, but it is in the kidney, so...
That stuff looks like it could use $1 zillion. Hey, how are you supposed to get in there?
Yeah, we can't get into the stomach. Nope. 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 Went all the way in through one end, out the other. That.
What a ripoff. That machine is broken.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. The Sore Losers Club is down the hall.
Wow. He looks like an injectable. But really, he's just a pill.
What are you two doing here?
You think we're going to let you go alone and get all the extra credit points?
I'm just here to gamble.
Well,
At least Morse is honest.
There's only one spot on the board that pays out, and it's totally blocked. It's like her heart is in the wrong place. Hey, I'll bet I could... Morris? Norma?
And they mysteriously... Oh, and...
Where'd they go?
Don't give up, man!
matter of betting on the right color.
Huh.
Don't listen to him, Sonny. Come talk to me if you want some true wisdom.
Okay. Ah, there we go.
3 reds? No.
So we have 3 people to talk to right now.
Maybe you should quit while
Young
you're ahead.
patient.
Who says I'm ahead? I've sunk so much money into this machine and can't just leave it all behind.
Death and quitting.
Actually, I think it's important to know when to quit, especially when playing Loki with your grandma.
Yeah. Let's see what he saw. Like this young patient suffers from the classic gamble.
Should have finished my degree. I could have been saving lives instead of
It's
pinching.
not the gambler's fallacy. All right, let me look that up
Now
real
I'm just
quick.
reinforcing their old bad thought patterns. That's not going to get me anywhere.
Check out fallacy examples here. Circular reason? No. It's not gambling. It's not gambler's fallacy, though. Is it? Gambler's fallacy? Might be. The Monte Carlo fallacy, or the fallacy of the maturity of chances. Is incorrect belief that a particular event occurs more frequently than normal. Oh yeah, it is. It is. That's the gambler fallacy, where it's like, you can't quit. Oh no! Excuse me. No. That's he's talking about the sunk cost fallacy.
Trying to make me quit, but I never will.
He's talking about the sunk cost fallacy. He's already spent so much time in here, he might as well finish it out. That's a problem with a lot of MMORPGs and a lot of games in general.
Sounds like you've got a method.
The secret is you have to listen to the colors.
They kind of have these long pullouts. You gotta know when to quit.
Pot of gold.
Sometimes you just gotta soak up your losses and quit.
That doesn't sound like a smart way to make decisions to me.
Need to cut out the frills in the cafeteria for sure.
What is it?
Whoops.
What is that?
Need to cut out the frills in the cafeteria for sure. I feel like I just went colorblind.
Talk to this guy.
Luck's got nothing to do with it, son. I win with my brains. I got math on my side. A formula for victory.
Wouldn't the wisest choice be, not gambling?
Draz has a point there.
There are some misguided ideas floating around this room. I wish I could help them make smarter decisions.
So, death mixed with what wisdom?
At least when I die, I'll know all the answers.
Ah, okay.
At least when I die, I'll know all the answers.
Death and decision.
I hate making decisions. I'd rather die. The trick isn't just making decisions, but making the right one.
There you go.
Ah, a little judgment. There's some progress. I wish they knew that sometimes walking away is the best choice.
Quitting. There you go.
I guess it's not really bad to quit, if it's the right thing to do at the moment.
And then we have moderation.
Moderation. Isn't that a novel concept? Moderation. Now that's the real path to victory.
There you go. Victory.
You know what? I think the only way to win is to know when to play and when to stop.
Yep. And we come back in here. Still, so cool. That's such a cool effect.
swallowing your feelings sounds bad. But really, who wants to hear about those ugly things anyway?
Even though making new connections is what got me into this mess, I think making a better one here is actually the only way out.
Yep, so we gotta make, again, more connections. A can of blues.
Yep.
Come on.
I should probably blast it.
Nope, yeah, okay, we gotta blast it. Got some more dark thoughts that lead to a nugget of wisdom. Not the nugget of wisdom I thought we couldn't get, but a different one. So I guess that means we actually have two nuggets we can't get. Oh! Misjudged on the jump there. And again, because I was mid-yawn there. I actually wonder if anyone's tried to make a hospital-themed casino before. I'm sure it's I'm sure the idea's been floated around before by, I don't know, whoever makes casinos for a living. Share the idea. Share feelings.
You know, I think holding down all these feelings is giving me a bit of indigestion.
I don't think I mentioned this yet, but I love the music in this level. It sounds so much like Sly Cooper to me.
Now that her heart is in the right place, I should have better luck if I play the game again. I want another shot.
Okay, I'll just need you to bend over and...
No, at the game.
Really? Okay.
Watch your step.
Okay, so this time we're gonna go this way.
I'm no doctor, but I know what I like. And I like that part much more.
That's not good. I'm not going for that. I'm going for the figments. Means I got a few of them.
Yep. I need another chance.
Of course. I mean, you can't lose forever, right?
He's about to say another shot. I'm glad I decided not to skip that. Also, we are going to like kill this poor woman by putting more pills in her. She can overdose. And I totally went the wrong way. Wow. Let me get this one.
Just a bit.
And this.
I gotta get this pill in the stomach.
That's not a figment. That's actually a part of the background. Okay.
I need another.
Okay, so yeah, this is repeating itself at this point. Okay. Let's jump. 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 There we go. Got this one over here. This heart. Actual heart. There we go. And... oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, wow. Wow.
I need another.
Oh, it makes me so angry. On the plus side, this woman's medical bill is going to be enormous. Not sure how that's a plus side. Not sure how that's a plus.
What? That can't happen. How did you do that?
A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down, I guess.
Oh, you're going down all right. Once the boss finds out about this. But you ain't taking me with you. I'm out of here.
Popped himself into a coin. Interesting. Also, I'm just not realizing how thick those coins are.
Whatever. Give me that gazillion. I have $2 gazillion. Please put the third gazillion on my room tab.
Sir, we are offended that you would imply that we would allow mere double gazillionaires into the High Rollers Lounge.
I'm making progress, but it's time to wrap this up once and for all. Sasha and me are in danger while I'm here gambling.
Okay, and I think we'll finish this up in the next episode. So yeah, in the next episode we'll go to cardiology and finish that up. Finish up Hollis's mind. Hopefully fix her up so she's not suffering from gambling addiction anymore. But until then, I'll see you guys later.